Ghana.
Evans Ofori, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you very much.
You are literally building an army of young entrepreneurs and young people in the STEM program. You've taken this program to high school. How incredible is that?
Thank you very much, and I really appreciate that. A lot of people are saying that I'm building an army of entrepreneurs in Ghana. I mean, for the past 6 years, Elevate Network has worked diligently to expand its reach into Ghana's premier high schools across the country, bringing STEAM and entrepreneurship training to over 10,000 students. After half a decade engagement to high schools, I've realized that the change we are looking for starts with us. And how does it start with us? It starts with us because we are now in the fourth industrial revolution. So how do we bring Gen Z, or how do we bring the younger people into the industry by giving them access to the tools and the resources and the training that they need to be able to become the change that we seek? So that has actually propelled us to be able to, do all these programs for senior high schools across the country, starting with, students outside the city, starting with students that doesn't have, access to most of resources, but we giving them what they need to become the change we seek.
You talked about how you are focusing primarily on high schools. What kind of programs are you teaching these high schoolers?
High school is a very important aspect in the human development, and that is where a lot of reform decisions are made. Example is that in high school, I'm sitting in the same class with somebody who wants to be a doctor, and I want to be a nurse, and we are all in the same classroom. But how do we, build ourselves? How do we become the change we seek? We think that that is where, decisions are made. That is also where there are a lot of potentials in high schools. Most of these students, their mind is fresh. They've not been polluted by the system. They have the energy for the change. They only need guidance. They only need support. So that is why we focus mainly on high schools.
Trained more than 10,000 students across Ghana. How are you able to do that in a very short period of time?
We're very focused and intentional about our numbers and the number of students we want to basically impart. We have two types of programs, which is the Power of You and our Prodigy program. The Power of You is basically a STEAM and entrepreneurship summit, all roll out into pep rally talks, concerts, fun, entertainment, more like entertainment, which brings a lot of students together because students want to learn. But how do you package the learning into something that when they come, they feel like, that is it. I don't want to lose. I don't want to miss any of their programs because it's not the usual way I'm going to sit there to listen to people talk, and there's nothing.
Specifically, what programs are you focused on?
We focus mainly on STEAM and entrepreneurship. And under the STEAM, we focus on, robotics, Internet of Things, and programming. So these are the areas that we focus on the STEAM. Then we have the art aspect in it. The art aspect, we focus on, painting, we focus on branding, we focus on architecture, we focus on design thinking and all of them. Then under the entrepreneurship, we train them how to, set up their own businesses, how to think outside the scope, how to, build a global brand, not looking at it from an angle that, because I'm a student, I can do anything anyhow. Some of our students have won, global competitions. Some of them are even still going to win more. So we train them to be able to be industry readiness. So that is basically what we focus on.
Thank you so much for your time, Evans.
Thank you very much.